Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. We're going to be focusing on why dropship and identifying the differences between marketplaces and dropship. My name is Becca McCarthy, and I'm the Director of Marketing here at Logic Broker. Before we begin, I'd like to just go over a few housekeeping items. So today's webinar is being recorded. We will be sharing the recording in a follow-up email that will be sent out shortly after the conclusion of today's webinar. We will be having a Q&A at the end of the webinar with the time remaining, so please feel free to submit questions in the Q&A box in your GoToWebinar sidebar. Again, we invite you to follow us on social media. You can tweet us at Logic Broker, and you can stay up to date on all of our latest product videos and new features on both LinkedIn and on YouTube. So please feel free to join us. We're at Logic Broker on LinkedIn, and on YouTube, we're Logic Broker Inc. So today we're going to be focusing again on defining the differences between marketplaces and drop shipping and highlighting the benefits of both. We'll finish up with how we can help with dropship selling and conclude with some final thoughts and a Q&A. So let's jump into it. So while dropshipping and marketplace selling are traditionally viewed as interchangeable practices or one and the same, they're actually pretty different. As Forbes has defined it, an online marketplace is a website or app that facilitates shopping from many different sources. The operator of the marketplace does not own any inventory. Their business is to present other people's inventory to a user and facilitate a transaction. eBay is the ultimate example of an online marketplace, as they sell everything to everybody. On the flip side, according to Shopify, I really liked their definition, drop shipping is a retail fulfillment method where a store doesn't keep the products it sells in stock. Instead, when a store sells a product, it purchases the item from a third party and has it shipped directly to the customer. As a result, the merchant never sees or handles the product. So what's the difference? Well, the difference really between marketplace selling and drop shipping primarily lies in the customer perspective. With drop shipping, a customer believes that the product they are buying from is directly from the retailer, and upon delivery, that's validated as the packaging information will carry the retailer's branding information, etc. Overall, drop shipping gives a retailer more control over branding and the customer experience as they set the selling price, control the imagery and descriptions, and all shipments include branded packing slips and inserts consistent with internal fulfillment. For marketplaces, the customer is aware that their order is being fulfilled by a third party outside the company they ordered from, again, eBay being the ultimate example. Packaging and labels will have the seller's information, and marketplaces are wonderful because they allow retailers to quickly add new sellers and expand product assortment, but slightly sacrifice control of their brand. So there are some additional differences that make up drop shipping that kind of make it seem more complex. We'll share later on how these are misconceptions, but traditionally people will position marketplaces as having unlimited sellers, whereas drop shipping would have a few select sellers. Marketplaces are associated with rapid seller onboarding, and there's a preconceived notion that with drop shipping it's going to take a little bit longer, slow to scale, limited flexibility, etc. But we'll debunk those later on in the webinar, so stay tuned. So what are the benefits? Well, from a retailer's perspective, they benefit from working with drop shippers as it allows them to expand product assortment without holding inventory and also maintaining their brand consistency. Historically, drop shipping has allowed retailers to sell larger items like furniture, think couches, bulky tables, and what's great is they don't need to worry about shipping or holding the large items in their warehouses. As everyone knows, the couch is quite large, takes up a lot of space, it's expensive to ship, and so retailers have all the benefits of selling expanded furniture assortment without needing to worry about warehousing those. Because there is no overhead cost for inventory, retailers can offer a brand's full product line rather than just a few pieces. Also, retailers are also moving into becoming marketplaces. Walmart and Best Buy Canada in particular are working with third-party sellers. While Best Buy has been strictly viewed as an electronics store with their marketplace, they're now able to offer consumers products in new categories, including luggage, furniture, jewelry, and more. These deliveries, though, will be delivered with brand sellers branding. So brands, on the flip side, also benefit from both marketplace selling and dropship. Both methods ultimately lead to more brand exposure and more sales. As I mentioned previously, when fulfilling a dropship order, the seller would print a retailer-branded packing slip and utilize retailer branding packing materials if applicable. For marketplace sales, the seller can use their own branding. Seemingly, really, the only risk a brand faces with either method is the cost associated with getting up and running. There's really no risk, just mostly benefits for a brand in particular. So what does it take to be a successful dropshipper? Well, traditionally, implementing a dropship program was viewed as a time-consuming initiative with steps including vendor selection, product assortment expansion, and vendor integration. However, with Logic Broker's modern dropship solution, we focus on technology, assortment, and people to combat these misconceptions. Retail clients can quickly add new dropshippers on a weekly basis and easily swap out non-performing vendors with performing vendors. Our network of certified channels leverages previous integrations to speed up the process, and essentially retailers can grow their dropship network at the same rate it would take to connect with marketplace sellers, all while maintaining their branding, leveraging that customer confidence in buying directly from the retailer. And again, they have complete control over the customer experience from checkout to shipment to delivery. In addition, the Logic Broker portal enables users to quickly set up and leverage product expansion through product flow integration. This expands the ability to set up thousands of products in days without sacrificing compliance. Retailers utilizing Logic Broker do not need to hire resources to manage brands, as the portal has scorecards to proactively monitor brand performance in numerous reports. Cool. And so basically, again, another benefit behind the Logic Broker platform is the people behind it. We have a team of experts. They're dedicated. We're a completely managed service, so we'll hold your hand throughout the entire onboarding process. Because we're so responsive and we offer such a high level of support and customer interaction, our customers are highly satisfied. And in return, because of the robust technology that we offer, which is then offered to your brands as well, they're quite happy to use our portal. It's easy to log into, and of course with EDI or API, there's no need to log into the portal unless you want to take advantage of the robust reporting and business intelligence built into the platform. So between our technology, people, and our ability to scale, we really help to create a better dropship experience. So we wanted to share just a quick case study. So for retailers that are looking to start dropshipping, we've worked with numerous clients to kickstart their dropship programs. Our flexible connectivity options allow retailers to work with a broader set of vendors. Again, think API, EDI, web portal, JSON, CSV, XML. Let's go back to that one. So we worked with Debit to quickly onboard their supplier community and grow product assortment to run a lean yet efficient operation. In addition, retailers can upgrade their existing dropship technology with our platform. Using outdated or expensive technology can cause your programs to fail. We've worked with clients to migrate over 1,000 vendors in less than 6 months to offer these vendors a better experience. We've also helped, from a brand perspective, we've helped Fossil to connect to more channels, They have tons of SKUs. They've reduced their order processing by 38%, and we are able to meet their very quick timeline. We have video case studies on our website if you're looking to learn more. But now, circling back to brands that are looking to drop ship, we've recently launched the Connected Commerce Network. This network ushers in a new way for brands to establish retail relationships through access to our network of retail customers and certified channels. And this includes Kroger, Walmart, Rite Aid, eBay, Wayfair, and Amazon, just to name a few. So these retailers are consistently looking to grow their online product assortment through relationships with dropship brands and suppliers. And since we've previously done these integrations and they've been certified, the time frame to turn around these integrations can be completed in a matter of just a few hours to a few weeks, depending on the responsiveness of both parties. And again, also depending on the number of connections, that could add a little bit of time. If you're onboarding, say, 1,000 suppliers, we can tie a couple months to that. It's a tiered effect, but if you're looking to get up and running with just a couple of channels, that can be done in a matter of hours to weeks, again, depending. So we make it easy to then manage these numerous channels, as all documents and information are formatted into one canonical format, and this allows data to be processed through hundreds of channels through just one connection. And again, as I mentioned earlier, with our platform, you have access to advanced business analytics, and business information and analytics. You can leverage introductions to key retail channels and become certified. We'll offer you a badge that shows that you've completed our rigorous testing and certification process. And again, just to highlight a couple of other benefits to our Connected Commerce Network. It's a great value. There's one flat charge per month and unlimited channel connection. So it's a predictable monthly fee. We're not going to charge you per documents, per channel. It's just a predictable monthly cost that makes it easy to work into your billing. You have, again, as we spoke earlier about our fantastic support team, you will have a dedicated Logic Broker resource to help onboard your new channels. You'll also get a complimentary ticket to join us in Nashville this year and connect for our one-day commerce event, Connected Commerce. That's going to be held on September 19th, and we hope to see you there. Again, if you're interested in learning more, you can certainly reach out to me at the conclusion of today's webinar. So just to kind of wrap it up before we head into the Q&A component, just a few final thoughts I wanted to share is that both retailers and brands benefit from leveraging marketplace and dropship selling. While marketplaces have been touted as a quick way to grow product assortment and increase brand visibility, implementing a dropship program is just as fast with the right partner. With the playing field evened out on the speed of integration, dropshipping now offers retailers the added benefit of maintaining their brand, a factor that is slightly sacrificed with marketplace selling. Brands can successfully offer both dropshipping and marketplace selling with little to no consequences, and by electing to do both, cast a wider net and increase the number of retailers to work with. So give me just a second, and I'm going to go check out some of the questions that were submitted throughout today's webinar. Okay, here's one. Can you introduce me to retailers? Yes. As we previously mentioned, if you join our Connected Commerce Network, we can facilitate these introductions. If you're interested in more information, please email me. My email is bmccarthy, that's BMCCARTHY @logicbroker.com. Again, I'll be following up with today's webinar recording, so you can respond to that email as well if you wanted to wait to get an official email from me. And it looks like we have one more question. Is dropshipping faster than marketplaces? So a major misconception is that dropshipping is slow. However, like we mentioned, with Logic Broker's robust technology, we make it a fast and simple onboarding process by leveraging existing connections. And even if it is a new vendor that we're onboarding, we have tried and true methods, and we're able to get even new integrations turned around very quickly. Again, think matter of hours to a matter of a week. And again, we're happy to chat through and see if we can help you get started with drop shipping. Or like we mentioned, if you want to migrate and upgrade to our newer technology, please reach out to us to see a demo. Our sales team is always happy to walk you through our platform, and we're constantly adding new features. So we encourage you to check out the Logic Broker blog and check out all the new cool things we're adding to the platform even more than a monthly basis. So we invite you to check that out. And again, I just wanted to thank everyone for joining me today. I know everyone's time is so valuable, and I really appreciate you investing your time with me today. And I hope we were able to clear up a little bit about the misconceptions between dropship and marketplace selling, and you clearly understand the differences and how they're both really wonderful ways to expand your product assortment. In today's rapidly evolving retail ecosystem, we're all looking to stay competitive and capture more sales and cater to a wider net of consumers. And I personally believe that by incorporating dropship and or marketplace selling to your retail strategy can only help you maintain that competitive edge. Again, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to speaking with everyone again soon. Have a good day. Bye.